Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Today we are doing the breakdown video for Chungha's release, Even Steven, Happy Ending. If you want to see the reaction to it, that's posted alongside this one where we just react. This one is where I will go into the lyrics, I'll look at them, I'll read them, I'll break them down and give my interpretation, and also I'll talk about anything I see in the video worth discussing. This is song number 6 out of 9 of the Chungha block that we're catching up on, and so far all the other songs have been amazing, so I'm really looking forward to getting into this one a little bit more. Let's go. Okay, so I've got my lyrics pulled up over here on the second monitor as usual. There are no English subtitles in this one, so I'm gonna have to follow along over there. Also, unlike some of the other visualizers that we've done for her so far, this one actually has a couple of things I want to point out. We're going to start right here with this very first shot where she's got this look of indifference as she gets lined up for her mugshot. Now, a couple of things here. You see the word embezzlement on there. Correct me if I'm wrong if you guys know a lot more about this than I do, because I don't have much knowledge on this at all. And as far as I know, this was actually kind of more of a allegation rather than a proven crime. But from what I understand, there were at the very least allegations, if not actual proof, of the CEO of her former label being guilty of embezzlement. So it already makes me think that she's taking a shot at the label. And now I'm going to be even more curious about the lyrics, because there were a few words we heard, as you'll notice in the reaction video, that kind of gave the vibe that she's talking to someone she doesn't like very much. So again, could be the label. And then of course, Easter egg here, the 2996, that's her birthday. So there you go. All right, let's go ahead. That look though, I could have paused the video later because this is just gonna loop like it does in every visualizer. But the reason this scene right here also sticks out, you notice she's getting, taped up, getting ready to like enter the ring. She's actually in what should appear to be like a fighter's ring. So it's like she's getting ready to scrap. Now, we already looked at the opening shot of what looked like it could be taking shots at the former label. I'm a little suspicious of some of the lyrics that I know are coming, in addition to the ones that, we're waiting to actually see. But visually, now she's ready for a fight. I mean, I'm already immediately thinking that this is a song aimed at her former label. I could be wrong. This could just be aimed at like an ex-boyfriend or something, but whatever. Okay, so I don't think it's a boyfriend, and we'll find out why in just a second. So verse 1, how long did you think I'd hang on? I'm a puppet just like you wanted, but the puppet show's over. So you can't make me dance to your tune anymore. You don't pull the strings. There's no one who used to dance in your hands. Quit blaming it on me. So I don't know the full story of her departure from her other label, but I do know that she considered like retiring from the K-pop industry, partly because she felt creatively stifled, but there may be more to it than that than I clearly don't know. But this almost makes it feel like they're accusing her of being in the wrong, and she's like, literally no one has been exactly what you're hoping that I would be. So yeah, this puppet show's over. You said you thought of me and told me you always looked at me like I was the only one who was weird. You're good child who fell into the illusion, which is why I don't think this is a, towards an ex of any sort. Like, I mean, I guess it could be, but that'd be really weird for that person to think of her as their good child. So didn't you know then you were my enemy? Like, she was kind of being, I don't know if I'd say critiqued or criticized or molded, but somewhere in between all of that, she was there in whatever scenario she's painting. And again, I'm thinking more and more towards her ex label. But even from a young age and growing up, like your good child who fell into the illusion of, what you expected. Didn't you know then you were my enemy? Like, I was unhappy. I was against you from the beginning. Well, maybe not from the very beginning, but for a while. Clearly, whatever scenario she's talking about, whether it's towards the label or not, this is a situation where someone has kind of tried to manipulate her, maybe gaslight her, maybe, twist her into doing exactly what they want. But, she's calling them out. She's unhappy about it, obviously. Okay, that pre-chorus was really short, but it's as if all your suffocating words were the correct answer, messing with my head. So this person, this entity, whoever that she is singing to, it's like anything they said was right. Whatever she said or did, that wasn't right, as long if it didn't match up with what they were saying. Again, going back to that manipulation, that gaslighting, and messing with her head, making her doubt herself. Then she throws the punch. Okay, chorus is the best part because it's catchy, but it's also, packed with a little bit of emotion here. What you say to me, you bitch, you psychopath. Like, did I just hear you right? Like, are you really saying that to me? A really fucked up story where the light has gone out. My past that's burnt black, which can also echo that sentiment about the light being gone out. I'll burn it the same. It's even Steven. So if you've never somehow heard the phrase even Steven, it's just literally a phrase that means getting even, or, having an equal, fair outcome. She's essentially, when she says a really fucked up story, I'm not sure if she's saying like the person where she said, what you say to me, you bitch, you psychopath. I'm not sure if she's saying like the fucked up story is what that person said, or if it's like, okay, we've moved on. It's a different thought. And this separate thought is like everything that I've been through is a really fucked up story. But my past that's burnt black is like she feels burned, betrayed, angered, mistreated. And so she's saying like, I'll burn it the same. I'll call you out. I'll throw you under the bus. Whatever it takes, I'm going to get mine. It's going to be even.
That's my name on the trophy. 내가 떠나니 why are you feeling empty? 눈물 뚝뚝 dripping 흘려보낸 dreams. That wasn't my problem. 진짜 문제는 you see.
Okay, before that second pre-chorus, verse 2 is, come to your senses, that's my name on the trophy. So already, not only is she talking her shit, but she's also like spitting facts. She's like, you didn't do anything. Like, you can say that you did all this for me, but at the end of the day, I did this. That's my name on the trophy. I'm the one who accomplished these things. Why are you the one flying away? Why are you feeling empty? So I feel like when she says, why are you the one flying away? It's like, why are they running from the problem? But when she says, why are you feeling empty? I feel like it's because in this story, they've either tried to manipulate her again, saying like, oh, you're leaving us with nothing after everything we've done for you. But I could be wrong, but that's the interpretation that I'm getting here. So tears dripping, dreams shed. That wasn't my problem. So she's like, you can say you're going through all these tough times because of what I'm doing, or maybe even that we went through them together. But at the end of the day, like, I'm calling you out on your bullshit. Like, that, it's not me. It's not my problem. It distinctly sounds like a you problem. Oh, yeah. Okay, so now I'm almost positive. As if I were doubting at all, I'm now like 99% sure this is towards the X label. Because this pre-chorus says, lies revealed one after another. All right, so we've talked about the manipulation and all that. I was made in hell. So when you say you were made somewhere, generally, especially for K-pop artists, they would refer to their label or whatever label they trained under as, I was made in this, or I was a product of this. And so if this really is a song towards the label, of course she would think it's hell. So I was made in hell. Listen carefully, my payback song. And of course, we've got the title being Even Steven, getting even, getting hers. What you say to me, you bitch, you psychopath. Bitch, you cause I'm bloody, not your fucked up story. 새까맣게 다 들어가 my past. 똑같이 불태워줄게, Steven, Steven. Even Steven. 순수했던 넌 이젠 없어, goodbye. 치열했던 너와 내게 인사를 전해. 가여웠던 널 용서해, goodbye. 부디 너도 잊고 행복하길 바래. Okay, so the bridge here before we get to the post bridge and the final chorus. I am innocent no more, goodbye. Now, that goes back to the first verse where we talked about how we're not puppets anymore. I say hello to me, the fierce me. So, like, I'm embracing who I really am, not who you tried to make me to be. I forgive you, the pitiful you, goodbye. Like, I take pity on you, like, how ridiculous, how awful you were, how pitiful you were. I hope you forget and be happy, too. Like, I hope you can move on past this and maybe do better, have a happier life. But as for me, I'm out. I'm doing me, and I'm not letting y'all hold me back or, do anything to me anymore. Yeah. I like how her outfit in the mugshot is like a boxer's get up before the ring entry. Okay, so the final chorus is actually a little bit different. So it's still what you say to me, you bitch, you psychopath, fucked up story that ended like hell. So we know how her time ended there at the label and how she almost quit the industry, and then she kind of went searching for herself before, putting out new music. My past that's completely burned. I'll pray for you too. Happy ending. So, like, there's this element of little sarcasm. Like, I don't really care if you're happy. But then there's also this element of genuineness there. Like, I'm going to be the bigger person. And even though everything that we went through together was a ton of bullshit, I don't wish you ill. And I still want you to have a happy ending as well. You can take that last line however you want it. I choose to think that there's a bit of sarcasm to it. But, you know, maybe she's just completely genuine being the bigger person there at the end. All right, guys, that was Even Steven, Happy Ending from Chungha. And again, this was one of the few visualizers that she's done that actually had something to it. So I'm glad to get to talk about the video, actually. But the song has such strong pop punk vibes and that same type of rebel against the man type of concept. And with her story, it fits perfectly. I really enjoyed this one. I'm not sure where I rank it so far. It's another one that I would definitely put on repeat. I don't think it's my favorite on the album of the 6 that we've heard, but it is really good. So, hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please like, share, subscribe, hit the bell to enable your notifications. And also, shout out to our Patreons. Thank you guys for all your support. If you're not familiar, check out the link down in the description. Paid subscribers over on Patreon get access to things that we can't put here on YouTube, and they get prioritized guaranteed requests every month sent to the top of the request queue. If you want to get requests done but you're not interested in Patreon, there's a PayPal link that you can follow down there for individual requests as well. But thanks for being here. I'll catch you for the next one. Take care, everybody.